guys, it's Alex. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup review on the James Charles makeup palette. So I have the original full size and I also have the mini one. So I'm going to be reviewing them to see if they're the same formula and if they perform the same. I have the mini palette, which is mine that I got for an earlier Christmas present, and then the full size is actually one of my good friends, Caitlin, that you guys seen on my videos, but this one is hers, so I kind of want to do a review to see if they're the same formula and stuff. So also before we hop in, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that big thumbs up, and yeah, let's hop right into the video. So before we hop on to the makeup, I actually want to show you guys the palette up close. This one is the mini one. They're all the same colors and the same order of eyeshadow palette, but this one's just the mini and also has a mirror. And then the original one is just a bigger size of the mini. This is what the original looks like. There's no mirror. Also, it is a little bit messy, like I said, because it's my friend Caitlin's. So I'm going to be swatching both of the eyeshadow palettes. The mini is going to be this one, and the full one is going to be on this one, so we can see if they're the same formula. So before we get into the makeup, I'm just going to first I'm going to swatch the mini palette. I also have my little piece of paper right here so I know the eyeshadow it is because I don't have the little slit anymore. So I'm going to start from here and go all the way down on my arm. And this also may be a little bit more difficult to swatch because I'm going to be doing it with my left hand. But the first shade is Canvas, then Ring Light, then So Good, then 518, then we have Rusted, then we have Halloween, then we have Wig, Tea, next row is Punch Me, and then we have Sister, then we have Mary, Literally, You're Kidding, then next to that we have Shook, then we have Bone Tink or Beautink. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's that one. Then we have Benny. Then moving on to the bigger eyeshadows, we have Flashback, Facetune, Code James, 10% off. Then we have No Beans. And then we have this brown eyeshadow next to it, which I don't know the eyeshadow name to it, but it's the one next to the black. And then the black one is Spooky. Then the next row is B, Walk, then Hello, then we have Playground, Brother, then we have Artistry, then we have Love That, then lastly, Pinkity and Drinkity. These swatches are literally out of sync. So now I'm just going to move like right here because we just have the last row to do. Then we have a Social Blade. Then we have Daddy. Then we have Cap Code, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Coke. Then Acapella, then Escape, then we have Single, and then lastly is Skip. So these are all the swatches for the mini palette. So now I'm going to move on to the original and I'm going to do that off camera and then I'll be right back. Alright, I am done swatching the full size, the original eyeshadow. Also, I did not mention, but the mini palette is like $35 and then the original is $45. So I didn't add that in the beginning, but I just want to let you guys know the prices. But this one is the mini eyeshadow palette swatches, and then this one is the full size one. Pretty much all the colors literally swatch the same. That is a little bit more easier to swatch since it is on my right hand and then this one is on my left hand, so the swatches might be a little bit different, but they're pretty much all the same eyeshadow palette. So now we're going to actually move on to the eyes to see if they perform the same. So for today's look, I'm going to use the same eyeshadows, but this one's going to be for the minute and this one's going to be for the original. So I'm going to move you guys in closer, but today's look I'm going to be doing like a fire like red eyeshadow look, so let's hop right into that. So I just moved in the camera, but for makeup I just have like my foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, and highlight on. So we're just going to be doing the eyes today. First, I'm just going to take my concealer to prime both of my eyelids. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend them out. So first we're going to start off with the Minute eyeshadow palette on this eye. So first I'm going to take this eyeshadow palette and put that into my crease. I'm also going to be taking it on a Morphe eyeshadow brush and put that into my crease. And I'm just going to blend it out. And also I really love the Minute one because it has a mirror in it. So next I'm going to take this red eyeshadow palette and put that into my crease as well. And like we said, we're gonna go for like a fire slash red eyeshadow look for today's look. And this is also my third or second time using this eyeshadow palette. And it blends it very good. And also when I put the concealer on, I just blended it out. I didn't set it or nothing. So now I'm going to go in with this orange eyeshadow to blend out the edges of the red. And then I'm going to go back in with that red to deepen it up. And then I'm going to take the shade that's right next to the red, this shade right here, and apply that to my lid. I would cut my crease with this eyeshadow and just apply it with concealer, but I'm not at that level right now that I can actually cut crease, so I'm just taking a basic eyeshadow lid and applying that to my lid. And that's what the eyeshadow looks like for right now with using the Minute eyeshadow palette. And then now we're going to move on to this side with the original eyeshadow palette. I have the original eyeshadow palette right here. So we're going to do the same thing that we did on this side, just on this side with this eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to take this eyeshadow and put that into my crease. Hi, this is editing Alex. I'm editing this video right now. And before I start applying the eyeshadow to the other eye for the full size, I just kind of want to say that I used two different brushes when I was doing that. They're both Morphe brushes, but one brush I used for the Minute one and the other one I used for the original. So it's not like I was using the same eyeshadow for both looks. I just kind of wanted to mention that a little bit, but yeah, now back to the video. Going to take the red eyeshadow and put that into my crease. And so far both eyeshadows actually blend out the same. It's just a lot easier to use the bigger palette since the eyeshadows are a little bit bigger, but they're the same formula so far. Then again with the Minute eyeshadow palette, I'm going to take the orange eyeshadow and blend that out with the red around the lines. Again, I'm going to take this eyeshadow and put that to my lid. Take the red again to make it a little bit more pigmented. So now I'm just going to grab my mascara and apply my mascara to both eyelashes. This is what the eyeshadow looks like. This is the original and this is the mini. So now to add a little bit more pop of color, I'm going to go in with this little blue eyeshadow palette in the mini and apply it to the eye for the mini. So I'm going to be using one of these little eyeshadow brushes and apply that to my little eyelashes. And then I'm going to take my fingers and blend it out. To the original eyeshadow palette and take the same eyeshadow. I'm just going to grab a different brush. So now I'm just going to take the same eyeshadow and apply it to this eye. And then take my finger and blend it. So pretty much I am done with the makeup. This is what both eyeshadows look like. You guys can see both eyeshadows actually perform the same. So that was my video for today. Hope you guys like that video. This is another close-up of the makeup look. I hope you guys like this video. I don't really do reviews on this channel, but I kind of wanted to try this video out. So if you guys want more reviews like this, leave a comment down below. And yeah, see you guys in my next video. Bye.